Tonight, Mackenzie Foster breaks down last night's ASWCU Senate meeting and how they hope to help students stay safe.
And a local hospital was put on lockdown after a suspicious threat.
And Moscow police issued a warrant for an arrest after a man led them through a two-state chase. Murrow News 8 starts right now. Yeah, I'm good. How you doing?
From Studio B on the campus of Washington State University, this is Pullman's only nightly newscast. This is Murrow News 8.
Good evening, I'm Taylor Swanson.
And I'm Guillermo Mota. Welcome to Murrow News 8.
Yesterday at the ASWCU Senate meeting, senators and guest speakers discussed ASWCU athletics, vote registration, and passed a new resolution to protect unpaid student interns. Murrow News 8 reporter Mackenzie Foster joins us some more with some information. Mackenzie?
Thank you, Taylor.
Mess that up.
In reaction to Jason Gesser's resignation after allegations of sexual misconduct, the Senate passed a resolution to support the rights and safety of unpaid student interns. The resolution condemns all acts of discriminatory harassment to student interns, encourages all WSU departments to distribute Executive Policy 15 to employees and review Executive Policy 15 with the student interns. Executive Policy 15 is WSU's policy prohibiting discrimination based on certain protected classes such as race and gender. The resolution will also educate interns on how to turn in a complaint to the Office of Equal Opportunity.
So in passing this, I think it was a statement by ASWCU as a body to say that we support you. We want to hold the university accountable to ensure that incidents like this don't occur in the future.
Additionally, at the meeting, football head coach Mike Leach spoke on behalf of WSU Athletics, discussing the need to improve the indoor training facility. Also, Deputy Director of Legislative Affairs, Quentin Burkumpis, informed the Senate that a record number of over 2,100 students registered to vote. That's all I have for you today. Mackenzie Foster reporting from the ASWCU office. Back to you at the desk.
All right, thanks, Kenzie. Continuing with the topic of student safety, the university continues to focus on promoting campus phishing emails. We've all gotten one like it, and it's not fun. But Brady Frederick meets with WSU Information and Technology Services to tell how students can protect themselves. Brady?
Fake job offers, administrative emails, and even bank notices. All are tactics used by scammers who target students to steal their information online. It's a cybercrime that affects everybody on campus. Email phishing.
Since I've enrolled at WSU, my WSU email has been full of these spam emails that a lot of them look pretty legit.
WSU Information and Technology Services works to prevent phishing emails. According to their 2017 report, they block 40 billion annually. Some will still get through though, attempting to gain access to bank information, social security numbers, and most often, WSU email passwords. This is one of the most common types of phishing emails sent to students at WSU. Somebody is posing as an administrator, telling me that I need to activate my account in order to receive additional emails. By clicking on this hyperlink, it would take me to a fake WSU login page where I would enter my email and password.
They can log in and look up anybody else who goes to WSU or works at WSU, and thus can then send out the same scam emails to those people.
These emails are identified by lack of signature lines, bad grammar, and the use of links. ITS hopes to educate students further with tabling sessions during October's Cyber Safety Awareness Month.
Every Wednesday we're doing tabling in the Cub. It's just kind of like to raise awareness for cybersecurity and to help get people the information so they can protect themselves.
Information and Technology Services needs students to do their part in combating email phishing. If you receive a suspicious email, forward it to abuse@wsu.edu. Brady Frederick, Murrow News 8.
All right, thank you, Brady. The American Chemical Society named Associate Professor Johan McEwen a highly influential researcher on September 26th. The McEwen received the award for his work in the field of catalyst. His research focuses on understanding how catalyst functions so he can use it to improve other applications. McEwen says he appreciates the great honor of receiving the award with so many other talented researchers.
In their gallery this week that will light up your day. Vanessa McMahon shows us how the interior design students combine digital technology with modern art to create luminaire.
In a world that is becoming more and more technology-driven, WSU interior design students are trying to hang on to that art form and culture of making and creating by hand. The School of Design and Construction opened up their new Luminaires exhibit at the SDC Gallery, showcasing student-made creative light structures.
We're trying to promote at the SDC this culture of making. And the culture of making simply is how we refer to the importance of creating by hand. More and more today in all of our design industries, the computer is becoming more and more integral to the design process. However, we also want to ensure that we as designers are still creators, that we're not clicking a design.
This project allows design students to apply what they've learned in digital techniques to a physical luminaire representation.
A few years ago, I was an accounting major and I never could have thought that I could make a lamp. And now I can, and it's just really cool. Every single project that I do, it's something that I never could have thought I would be able to do.
Students took inspiration from modern art paintings for the luminaires, then built small replicas, and finally brought the project to life with the help of AutoCAD virtual design software and a laser cutter.
One of my hopes for showcasing this particular project in the gallery, showing the breadth of things that interior designers can design.
You can check out the Luminaires exhibit at the SDC Gallery on the first floor of Carpenter Hall, now through October 28th. Vanessa McMahon, Murrow News 8.
Downtown Pullman will soon undergo an under-the-radar makeover. Yesterday, Pullman Chain of Commerce gifted a grant of $5,000 towards a downtown Pullman beautification project. The Community Investment and Committee dedicated the grant to the Regional Theater of the Palouse. But the money will also go towards various improvement projects. They hope to fix up the alley behind Main Street, which connects businesses like Daily Grind and Rico's Pub. The 10th annual Care to Share Fun Run will take place Saturday, October 27th. The fun run will start at the Chipman Trailhead on Bishop Boulevard at 9:30 a.m. You can choose between two different courses, so if you don't want to run the 10K, you can always option for the 5K. Runners must register by this Friday to have a spot. Registration costs $25 with the t-shirt and $15 without. Register with Pullman Parks and Recreation or in person in that morning.
You gonna do the 10 kg?
I'll probably do the 5. I can't really run that much.
Well, let's do it together. When we come back, startling news about the threat of the Gritman Medical Center.
And an unusual police chase when Murrow News 8 continues.
I think we should do that.
I
can't run to save
my When you're out there, there's no telling what you'll find.
I see it! I see it! Oh, look at you.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org.
The great outside.
My new mom and I have a lot in common.
So shiny.
We both love the outdoors.
That's not a flower.
And she knows a lot about wildlife.
A labradoodle.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
If you want to be a parent, it doesn't matter how you play or even what you wear. You just need to be there. Thousands of teens in foster care don't need perfection. They just need you.
The Gritman Medical Center in Moscow shut down after police received a phone threat about a suspicious device inside the building. Yesterday at about 1:30 in the afternoon, Moscow police and volunteer firefighters completed a search of the building, and the hospital has since returned to normal operations.
Moscow police issued a warrant of arrest for a 51-year-old man who attempted to throw off law enforcement in a low-speed car chase, and he didn't even make it over the speed limit. Marvin Mead failed to pull over his RV for officers on September 6th and instead led them on a two-state car chase from the Palouse to the north of Moscow. The chase ended with officers puncturing the RV's tires and tasing the driver before bringing him down into custody.
Well, that's definitely an interesting story. When we come back, we're going to head over to the Weather Center where Alex Clark is going to give us a review of the weekend weather.
And we take a look at the stellar new Hollywood movie when Murrow News 8 returns.
I hear it's stellar.
Stellar.
Thank you.
got a king?
Go fish!
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Can you help me with this? My new dad teaches me all kinds of stuff.
Sure.
He helps me with homework.
That would be 3.6795.
Thanks.
Yep.
He helps me with my decision making.
I wouldn't use this one. Ever.
And he's even teaching me how to drive.
And that's why cars have bumpers.
I'm learning so much.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Thousands of kids in foster care will take you just as you are.
And as we get into mid-October, we still have a couple of days of sun left. Alex Clark joins us in the Weather Center to tell us more about your weekend forecast. Alex, what's going on weather-wise?
Thank you, Taylor. Well, after the break, as we take a look now at the weekend weather, today at least, right now about 48 degrees, but a sunny day here in Pullman, taking a look at what needed to be done here. As again, big sunny day, a little bit blustery as we take a look at the state forecast now over across the eastern and the western side of the state, over in Spokane, Pullman, Wenatchee, all of them being about the mid 50s to low 60s. Still get a little bit of extra sun in there as we take a look now at the western side of the state. Still a little bit higher temperatures over there, 64 to 69 degrees. Taking a look at your weather for tomorrow in Pullman, high of about 60 in the morning, heats up a little bit to around 63 in the afternoon. A clear day all the way out expected as we head over to the evening cast, about 48 degrees. Now for your 5-day forecast, we're going to take a look now starting around on Saturday. Expect more sunny skies with a high about 57 to keep that track on going towards Sunday, Monday as well. Still more sun. There's all this sun going on right for the next 5 days all the way up until Tuesday and Wednesday right now as it continues to get warmer and warmer here again. Still is being able to enjoy a little bit more sun here on the Palouse. Still a little bit left to go. We're going to send it right now back to the desk here right at Taylor and Guillermo.
Thank you. That's right. I am Taylor. After the break, we'll give you a sneak peek at the new Hollywood movie and talk about the first man to walk on the moon.
The moon? I can't believe this guy walked on the moon.
Okay.
So, same time next week?
Well, of course. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free tips to help you save, go to Feed the Pig.
Well, in 50 years after Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon, Hollywood takes us back to the most critical moment in human history with a new movie called First Man. Ryan Gosling portrays the first man on the moon in human interest story, telling us about the Apollo 11 mission. The movie received great reviews that are beyond glamour. The mission brought to the United States lies a story of danger and uncertainty and terror, and outlies the sacrifices made by the astronauts and their family. The movie opens worldwide tomorrow. You know, my very first story ever in journalism was actually about the Apollo wives. So this is a super cool story, and I kind of know some of the.
I think we should go watch it. I think we should go watch it.
Let's go watch
a good time.
Apollo 11.
Yep. Thank you for watching tonight. Join us every weeknight at 7 and 10 for Pullman's only nightly newscast.
Have a great evening, Pullman. Thanks for coming by, and don't forget to join us on Facebook and Twitter.
Good night, Pullman.